And now we have done with user management, where we have seen how to create user, how to set the password for that user, how to check whether the user is created or not, how to switch user, how to convert regular user into pseudo user, and how to delete user, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is all about user management. Is it clear, everyone? Any doubts in user management?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now we'll proceed to software installation. Software installation, where you need to know how to install softwares in Linux. Is it clear, everyone? Like this is our Windows. In Windows, if we want, this is our Windows, right?
Yeah.
If I want to install some software, how do I install? I need to go to Google Chrome. In Google, I need to type here install any software. I need to type and I need to download, right?
Yes.
This is for GUI, graphic user interface. In Linux CLI, if I want to install any software, I need to type the command because it's based on CLI, right? Linux is based on CLI.
Yes, ma'am.
So to install anything, I need to pass the command, right?
Yes. Yes.
So if I want to install anything, for example, HTTPD. HTTPD is a package where you convert your normal shell into Linux shell. So the command is to install any software.
Ma'am,
Sudo,
clear the screen, ma'am. Clear the screen. Control L.
yes, Control L. You can control, or you can either press Control L or refresh. Thank you. Okay. So now, if I want to install any software, the command is sudo yum install. Sudo yum install and the name of the package. For example, now I want to install HTTPD. So if I want to install HTTPD, I need to pass the command sudo yum install HTTPD -y. -y stands for yes. Yes, I want to install HTTPD. Enter. It's installing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How many seconds it took to install?
Less than 1 second.
Right?
Less than 1
So
second.
Linux is faster than Windows or not?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So now I have installed HTTPD software. By which command?
Yum. Yum
Sudo
install.
yum install and the name of the software. Here you can either install Java, or you can install Nginx. You can install any software. You can give any name of the software here. Is it
So we
clear?
write sudo yum install HTTP, right?
HTTPD is the name of the software package. Then minus -y.
Yeah. There is a space between them?
Yes, space between them. So if you install anything, it will not start. For example, now if I have installed HTTPD. To
Yes.
start this application, like for example, if I install video editor here on Windows, if I install anything, like you have installed AWS CLI, right? Everyone has installed AWS CLI.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
After installing AWS CLI, you need to run the program, right?
Yes.
Yes.
First, I'm showing the comparison between Windows and Linux. So in Windows, I'm installing the software AWS CLI. It's installed here. Go here. I have installed. After installing, it will not start. To start this application, what I need to do? I need to double
I
click.
have to run it.
I need to run,
So,
right? Next, next,
yeah,
next, finish. It will load.
yeah, yeah.
Just by installing, I cannot use that software. So I need to run. After installation, I need to run. I need to finish that process, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes.
Manually.
Similarly,
Definitely.
in Linux, you have installed HTTPD. To start HTTPD, we need to pass the command sudo systemctl start and the name of the software, name of the package HTTPD. Enter. Now, if I want to check the status, sudo whether it's running or not, it started or not. What's the command? System
System.
ctl
See.
status. I want to check the status of HTTPD, whether it's running or not. Enter. It's active. Can you see? It's active. That means it's running. Is it clear, everyone? After
Ma'am, can you
installation,
tell me the
you will not
can you
start,
tell
the
me the
software will
command to
not
run
start
software?
until and unless you pass the command sudo systemctl start. After any installation, you need to start the package. If you want to check the status, you can pass this command. And one more command is sudo systemctl enable HTTPD. Now, difference between enable and start is temporary start and enable is permanent start. If I pass this command sudo systemctl start HTTPD and my laptop is switched off, then again if I open, this installation will be gone. Again I need to install HTTPD because it's a temporary start. But if you pass this command sudo systemctl enable HTTPD, then it's a permanent start. After switched off, after shutdown also, if you reopen, it will start the software. Is it clear, everyone? Difference between start and enable?
Do they charge, ma'am?
No,
AWS, no, na.
no,
After installation, nothing.
no, no charges. So, what's the command for software installation?
Sudo yum install software.
Name of the
Name
software?
of the software and Y, my hyphen Y.
Yes. Is it clear, everyone, how to install the software packages?
Ma'am, we can use anyone in to start the package, ma'am.
Yes, you use Nginx. Uh, Install Nginx. Install Nginx. Everyone, install Nginx now. Can I delete this? Can I uninstall HTTPD?
Yes, you can, ma'am.
Yes, by the command sudo yum remove
Uninstall.
httpd -y. Sudo yum remove. I got error because my spelling was wrong. Yes, this is how you uninstall the packages. To uninstall the package, the command is sudo yum remove httpd -y. To uninstall, command is sudo yum remove name of the software and -y. Is it
So
clear, everyone?
to install the software you've told us.
Yes.
So I write the commands.
Install this Nginx. So if you want to
So
install Nginx, what you need to type? Sudo yum
sudo
install
yum.
Nginx
Uh,
-y.
Okay.
HTTPD is the name of the package. You can
Okay.
replace HTTPD with Java or Git or any software.
What is YUM?
Yum.
So yeah,
Yes.
is it some
Yes. Yum
what is
is a
that? Yeah, repository.
repository of Linux. So in Linux, there are some softwares already installed. So when we type the command yum, it will give you the
Fetch
install
the data from
softwares.
there.
You can install only that software which is in the yum repository. Now
Okay.
HTTPD, Nginx, Java, it's in yum repository. That's why you are able to install. But if there is any software, if your client or your manager says you to install Tomcat, Tomcat is
Okay.
So
the name of the
Tomcat.
software,
Install
It's a
Tomcat.
server.
it's not in yum repository. So how will you install? So I'll show the other method. If you want to install something from internet, first you do this, then I'll go further with that
After
command.
installing, do
Yes.
do start or enable?
Start is a temporary start and
Temporary.
enable is a permanent start. You can do either of that. But if you're working in a company, you need to enable because
Yeah,
once if
it's
your laptop is
permanent.
shut down, then everything will be gone. That's why you need to enable.
Right now, can I use start?
You can use start as well as enable both.
Okay.
It's a temporary start.
Ma'am, For engines, for start, it's showing error, and for enable, it's not showing error.
Um, check the spelling.
NGINX.
NGINX minus hyphen Y.
For installation, it's over, ma'am. For starting, running.
Okay. So have you installed HTTPD before that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
No.
because HTTPD and Nginx both are the packages to convert Linux shell into web server. Linux server
Okay.
into web server. So that's why you cannot install both at once. Either you need to install HTTPD or Nginx. So remove HTTPD. If you uninstall HTTPD, you can start Nginx.
Okay.
So after I type the enable one, do I put a hyphen Y next to it?
Yes. Sudo yum install. Here, just you need to replace
No,
HTTPD with Nginx.
after enabling the Nginx, do
After
I put,
enabling the Nginx, that's it. You have installed the
okay,
software.
okay. Create a system link.
Rajeshwari done. Very good, Rajeshwari.
So I have to remove the
And then
software
I
now.
remove it, that's it? Or I see the status, ma'am? Do I
Uh,
follow the steps?
you can see the
See this?
status.
Okay.
After that, can we remove that one, ma'am?
Yes. You need to remember these commands.
Okay.
Sudo yum install, the name of the software, and hyphen Y. And to start, whenever you install anything, you need to start by this command sudo systemctl start and the name of the software. And enable.
Ma'am,
Enable
after
is best practice. You need to enable in the companies, or else all the work which you have done will be gone.
Ma'am, my system is stuck. What do I do?
Control C.
Control
Press
C.
Control C.
Yeah. Okay.
ma'am, after removing, I have given the command start and enable. But once you see the screenshot, ma'am.
Screenshot Wahida, right?
Yeah, I am sending now. I have sent.
Okay, Wahida.
Wait.
Yes, you have enabled. Yes, completed. If you want to see, you can see the status. It's not showing any error, right?
Okay,
If
ma'am.
your command doesn't show any error, that means your command is passed.
Okay.
So you have successfully installed Nginx, you have started Nginx, you have enabled Nginx. If you want to see the status, it's your choice. If you want to see, this is the command sudo systemctl status http status Nginx.
Ma'am, in the status it's written enabled with green and disabled with preset disabled with yellow. Is it fine?
Yes, it's fine.
Now we have
Just
to
it
remove,
should
ma'am.
show running. In status, it should show running.
Should show running.
See, without starting, I have installed HTTPD here, right? I have installed
Okay.
HTTPD. I have removed
Yeah.
HTTPD. Here you can see
Can you
I have
can you
installed and
see?
removed. Again, if I
Can you
want to
see?
install
Okay.
sudo yum install nginx. See what I have done here? Anyone? My mistake? Is there anything? Sudo, I have typed this command sudo yum install nginx.
Hyphen X you have
Hyphen
to
Y.
give.
Hyphen
Hyphen
I
Y.
Y
have
you have to give.
missed hyphen y here. So if you missed hyphen y, then it will show here. Is this okay? Y/n. That means yes or
Yes or
no.
no?
You need to type yes. Yes and enter. it will complete the installation. Is it clear, everyone? If you forget -y, it will show the option in between yes or no. So you need to type yes. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, mine is, can you check mine?
Mm.
I don't know if this is like running, the software is running here. It says complete, but then it says dead,
No,
inactive.
no, it's not running because see, I have installed in front of you, in front of you all, I have installed Nginx, right? I didn't
Yeah,
start it. To
okay,
start any software, I need to pass the command sudo systemctl start Nginx. Without starting, if I check the status,
okay.
I'm checking the status sudo systemctl status Nginx. It's showing inactive, like Sumaya, right?
Okay.
Why it's
Yes.
showing inactive? Because I haven't started. So
Okay.
first I need to start sudo systemctl start Nginx. Start, then enable. Start and enable Nginx. Then if I pass that command sudo systemctl status, then it will show active.
Okay.
Can you see now? Active.
Yes. Yes.
So it will not run until and unless you pass that command start. Start and enable. Is it clear, everyone?
Clear, ma'am.
Clear, Sumaya?
Clear. Clear.
Okay, Wahida. Wahida, which software you have installed?
Nginx.
अरे रे रे
So now if I want to
Lord
uninstall,
enough.
if I want to uninstall Nginx, what's the command you need to tell?
Sudo yum remove
Yes,
Nginx.
Slash y.
sudo yum remove
Nginx.
Engineers
Nginx. Hyphen y.
y
Yes, -y.
hyphen y,
I
ma'am.
haven't given -y. So in between it will show y,
Yes,
yes or
ma'am.
no.
No.
So I need to type yes.
Yes.
Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how you install the softwares in Linux. It will take less than 1 second to install. That's why Linux is faster than other operating systems. We are able to install Nginx or HTTPD or Java or Git. We are able to install. Why? Because it's already in Yum repository. Because it's in Yum repository, we are able to install. But I got a ticket, like my manager says to me that install Tomcat. I'm not able to install. Why? Unable to find a match. Because in Yum repository, there is no software called Tomcat. So if I want to install Tomcat, but it's not in Yum repository. So what I need to do? I need to take this software URL from internet. So if I want to install something from internet, the command is sudo wget and the URL. If I want to install software from internet. So what's the command? Sudo wget and the URL. So now if I want to install anything from internet, if you want something from to install, it's not in Yum repository. So what you need to do, you need to install it from internet. How? Let's see.
Sudo wget URL.
So first, Tomcat is not in Yum repository. So what I need to do, I need to go to Google. I
How
need
to
to
check
type
what's
here.
there and what's not there in Yum repository?
Yes, you need to pass the command. Like if I want to install Java, sudo yum install java -y.
Spelling is wrong.
Spelling is wrong. Java
-y.
-y.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's
installing.
coming. It's there.
That means it's there.
Okay.
Is it clear? This is how you can check. But if it's not there, like Tomcat is not here, so what you need to do?
Get the
You need to
URL.
go to,
Sudo
yes, you need to
wget
get the
URL.
URL of Tomcat. Go to Google, type install download Tomcat 9. Tomcat. See what you need to do? You need to type download Tomcat, the name of the software, which is not in Yum repository. Click to the first link, scroll down. Here you can see in binary distributions. Here you can see the link URL. What you need to do? You can see tar.gz. Click, right click, copy link address. What you need to do? You need to right click, copy link address. This is known as URL. What you need to do here? Sudo wget and paste the URL. Paste the URL and enter. Tomcat is installed. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
How to install anything from internet? The command is sudo wget
Okay.
and the
URL.
URL. If I
Ma'am,
want to check it's installed or not, then ls command. See, Tomcat is installed. ls is list. Is it clear, everyone? How to install anything from internet and how to install from Yum repository?
yes, ma'am.
So this comes under software management, where you need to know how to install softwares from internet as well as Yum repository. How to start, how to enable, how to delete. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
So
so
I
now,
use the same command for delete if I want to delete it.
no, because this is a, we'll learn this later.
Ma'am,
I was
Ma'am,
just,
as you told that Linux is an open source, and if
Mhm.
you want to update anything in Linux, we can do it. So, if the Linux administrator wants to add the Tomcat into this Yum repository, can he do that?
no
uh,
meeting. No.
no, I guess, because in Yum repo, yes, he can upgrade. Yes, he can upgrade because it's an open source. The coding, everyone can see the coding and they
Okay,
can upgrade.
okay. Thank you, ma'am.
But
Ma'am, no
if
need.
you want to upgrade or update, if you want to update the present existing software, there is a command sudo yum update and the name of the software.
Okay.
Sudo yum remove and the name of the software is to delete. Sudo yum install is to install. Similarly, sudo yum update is to update.
Okay.
Ma'am, this
Okay.
wget command, no need of enabling and starting
No,
software.
no need of enabling and starting. But what you need to do here, we'll learn this in website hosting. Like this is a red color one will be the compressed file. You need to open these files and you need to how to delete. We'll learn in website hosting. Is it clear, everyone?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Ma'am, can you put the command for delete the software?
Which software? This software, if you want to delete.
No, not this one. The Nginx.
Nginx is sudo yum
Sudo yum
Sudo.
sudo
re-
yum remove
Sudo.
nginx
Nginx.
-y. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So today what you have learned? You have learned user management. In user management, you have learned how to create users, how to set passwords, how to delete user, how to switch user, how to
Switch user
exit from
to
user,
check
how to
whether solo.
convert regular user to pseudo user, and how to delete the users, right? This is all
Yes,
about
Yeah.
ma'am.
user management. Any doubts in user management?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So also we have done software installation.
Software.
To become a cloud engineer, you need to know how to install softwares in Linux. There are two ways. One is from Yum repository and other is from internet. So you have learned how to install software from Yum repository, how to start, how to enable, how to check the status, how to delete. And if you don't have any software in Yum repository, you can install it from internet by the command sudo wget and you need to copy and paste the URL.
URL.
Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Any doubts? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now you need to install Tomcat 9. You should know how to install from internet.
Yes, ma'am.
Download now.
Apache Tomcat.
Yes.